Hi everyone, welcome to the Elk Valley Experience, the show where we feature local businesses and community leaders in the Elk Valley. My name is Brittany, I'm your local realtor here with eXp Realty. Are you tired of the same old gym routine, or are you looking to try something new? For this episode, I'm here with Michael Johnson, president of Fernie Old School Boxing. So Michael, welcome to the show.
Hello Brittany, good to be here.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your organization.
Yeah, Fernie Old School Boxing Club was around way back, disappeared for over a couple of decades, and then 2010 we were reborn. I took over as president not long after it was reborn, and we're non-profit, we're all volunteers. This is kind of my paying it forward into the community. I moved into Fernie from the UK in 2010, ex-rugby player.
Okay.
Many broken bones. One of my keep fit routines over the summer back in the UK was boxing. That's how I got into boxing here. Took it over from the guy, got my coaching qualifications.
There you go.
Here we are.
Right, and so that was my next question. So what made you get into boxing? Just as a training routine, or?
Yeah, it was part of my training with my rugby back in the UK. Rugby was my number one game for way too many years. Mm-hmm. And yeah, got into it, a couple of fights, and then moved to Fernie. There was no rugby club then.
Right.
We have the Elk Valley Bulls now, but back when I moved, they weren't here. And the actual owner back then of the boxing club saw me, asked me whether I boxed. I said, not really, maybe on the rugby part. Mm-hmm. And he told me to get down, and that was something I needed to do because I was working remotely before remote working was a thing. Right. Sat behind a computer all day, needed to do something, and came down here. Nearly had to...
Rest is history?
Yeah, nearly had to call an ambulance because I had a coronary attack on my first visit down here, but got into it and then took it over a year or so later.
Great.
Yeah.
And so what is something that most people wouldn't know about your organization?
We are open to everybody. There's zero discrimination here, all walks of life, everything. If you can't afford it, we always figure something out.
Oh,
so
nice.
We're not a $500 a month CrossFit membership. We're not a $100 a month gym membership. We do a drop-in, so you pay for it when you use it, mm-hmm. or you can go monthly. We all know in the Elk Valley that a lot of people are on shift work.
Right.
So you can pay $100 a month and maybe only use it 4 times.
Right.
We do a $10 drop-in.
Okay.
So it's probably the cheapest bang for your buck.
Yeah, no kidding.
Fernie, right? And boxing's pretty cheap to get into.
Right.
As well.
Good. Okay. And so what are some challenges that your organization is facing?
As a non-profit, basically all the money we get in from people paying their dues pays for rent. This place doesn't look much, but it isn't cheap.
Yeah.
We have a pretty understanding owner. He's been really good to us through COVID. That was really rough because we still had to pay rent.
Right.
That's one of our challenges. We're not really out there, so publicity is always good.
Okay.
And obviously we're kind of seasonal as well. Nobody wants to be in a sweaty, hot basement gym when it's really sunny outside.
Right.
Camping, fishing, mountain biking. Yes. So summer months are really slack, but we've still got to pay our rent. So those are challenges that we try and find ways of
trying to manage through.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And do you have any exciting events coming up?
Oh yeah, we have our big Judgment Night charity event. Was on a hiatus for 3 years. In fact, the last Judgment Night 3, February 2020, was probably the last big event before good old COVID shut everything down. It's a sellout crowd. It sells out within seconds. Yeah. As a lot of upset people have found out over the last week or so, it is what it is. We could go elsewhere, but we like the closeness of that community centre.
Yeah.
It creates a great atmosphere. The clubs love coming to Fernie. We put on a good show, a good party, and we actually raise a ton of money for local. We keep it all in the Elk Valley. I was going to say local charities, but that's not just the case. It's charities, other non-profits, other organisations, and individuals and families that need help.
That's fantastic.
You know, we keep it in the Elk Valley because that's where we are.
Right. Well, good luck. Fantastic. It's exciting news that it's sold out already. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. No, that's good. So for those that want to find out more information or possibly want to book a session, where's the best place to go?
Best place, ignore our website at the moment.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's way out of date.
Okay.
Check our Facebook page,
Facebook.
Fernie Old School Boxing Club. Pretty up to date with all the info. My contact details are on there. You can message me through the Facebook. I get back to you pretty quick.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
That's pretty easy. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you,
taking
Brittany.
the time to speak with me. It's been great. And thank you to everybody watching. Be sure to check out the Facebook page, go to the website, and possibly book a session. My name is Brittany, your local realtor here from Fernie, BC, and we'll see you on the next one.